Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I am just crafting up some muffler upgrades here because, boy, is that noise just drives me nuts. I don't even know what to, like, describe it. I think I'm just crafting up a few of these. They're really cheap. They do take 80 seconds, which I don't know why I'm doing it in the basic one. I have a faster one here. There we go. It is like a 40-second recipe there. It is an 80-second recipe in there. But, yeah, that sound from this thing, like, it sounds like, I don't know. I hate that sound. It drives me nuts when it's running permanently like that. I don't mind if it's not running constantly, but since that one is, I'm definitely going to throw a muffler on that. But, all right, so last episode we got our fuel set up. Also, I wanted to just really quickly point out, well, King pointed out that there is a quest for spray cans. Now, you get all three, and I don't know if this is a coincidence, but these are always the three colors I use for LV, MV, HV, so thanks for that. I don't know if it just happened to be a coincidence, but that is what I always use. So I am a very big fan of spray painting cables. That way I can just look at this and be like, okay, there is LV amps going down there. Now this is coming out of that, and that is MV. So it just makes it much, much easier at a glance where my amps are running, what voltage, and it also, different colors don't connect. Unfortunately though, the black ones, the unpainted ones can connect to the color cables, so you may, it doesn't stop you fully from placing a cable wrong and blowing up your base, but it helps a little bit. I don't know if I might not worry about that back there, but yeah, that just makes it much easier, just a quick glance. What voltages we have. So if I'm holding an LV machine, I know not to put it on that cable. But, right, did we? Yes, we did. All right, let's throw this on this distillery, because that sound, it's like sweeping sound. It sounds like that sound. Ugh, drives me nuts in my ear. All right, there we go. All done. No more of that sound. All right, so like I said, we got our light fuel burning, and it's we don't go through a lot of it. We're not running anything super powerful. We're not running anything at the moment, I think. So yeah, we're not burning any light fuel. I wish I could prioritize steam, although it does look like it is actually prioritizing the steam. Like, we're running the steam turbine, but it doesn't look like we're using any light oil, light fuel at the moment. We're using a little bit. I'm sure we could do some trickery with redstone and stuff, but it's not that important. But yeah, so we got light fuel. We got light fuel. So light fuel, we are burning in a combustion generator. We are getting 300,000 EU per tick per light fuel cell, I think. That is... It might be different with... This may be LV. I'm not fully sure how to read that. It might be different with the higher tier. That could be... We could be getting 300,000 with LV, but as we look at the fuel efficiency, it actually gets worse the higher we go, so I don't know. I think it's actually way more than that with the higher tiers, but I don't actually know. I would have to ask one of the devs how that actually works, because I don't know. But yeah, so we got much better power gen. I can run this thing at HV pretty easily now. I just smelted up 12 ingots of aluminum, no problem. Might even throw in some more. And there we go. We are good. So what do we want to do today? I don't think I'm going to... I think I'm just debating. I'm like, do we want to... I mean, I could almost immediately switch to diesel, which would be more efficient. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me... Well, actually, I need to finish this quest. So I may get... I need to do... Because we're kind of stuck. Without doing this quest, we are stuck, and I can't progress in the quest. So actually, let me get this one done, and we'll come back in a little while. Okay, we are back, and just getting all this oxygen that we need. Trying to decide what I want to do next. And I did go... I had a whole bunch of almandine from when I was... When we were... see if I can get the vein. Yeah, when I was getting the sapphire earlier. So I had a stack and a bit of almandine, so I just put that through the electrolyzer to get a bunch of oxygen. Easy enough. And what was it? 12 per 10 or something like that. 20? 20? I think it was 20. Yeah, 20 almandine dust. And you get 12 oxygen. So, and aluminum and silicon and iron. So, I mean, that's like super, super helpful stuff here. Should just throw the iron in there. I might actually have more over here in my complete mess of chests. But what I have kind of run into, and I'm kind of debating what I want to do here, and I guess we'll take 16 iron, or oh, yeah, let's take the loot bag. Let's see what it is. Yeah, mushroom stew. I should have just taken the iron. Also, why don't those stack? Hello, burning mushroom stew. Alright, so what the kind of issue is, and I kind of mentioned it in the last episode, we're gating, the quests are gating, HV quest line is gated behind unnecessary machines, and I really have an issue with that because I don't plan on crafting up a fluid solidifier or a MV chemical reactor. There is no need. I can craft up HV machines at this point. So if anything, I would be crafting up the HV variant. So that's just a waste of materials for me and time. I only have so much time in a day to record these episodes. So I don't like that. And it's gating the quest. So unless I craft these up, we're done with the quest book, basically. We can't do any of the progression. Obviously, there's other quests, but I can't unlock the next thing. So the only... Other than, like I said, wasting materials at this point for machines I would never actually use. I have a LV fluid solidifier, and that works fine for now. Yes, you can use this for other things, like bolts and stuff like that. I can even, yeah. Yeah, you can put it in a fluid solidifier, and it's cheaper. Is it? Yeah, I think it's cheaper. Well, that's like a weird amount. No, I guess that's right, yeah. I don't know if that is cheaper. Rotors are cheaper by... It's 5 ingots for that. If you do it in a fluid solidifier, it's like 3/4 an ingot cheaper, but that's a pain. But anyway, what I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do, and I'm sure some people will have an issue with this. Oh, you're cheating. I'm just going to complete these quests and not take the rewards. because I technically didn't do them, but maybe when I craft up an HV version or something like that, we'll take the rewards. But I'm not going to spend time on that. Like I said, I only have so much time during the day. So we're actually just going to... yeah. I can't even remember the thing. PQ admin quest edit. PQ admin edit. Is that what it is? PQ. That's kind of funny. I don't remember the thing. PQ quests. No. PQ. All right. There we go. I had it sort of close. All right. So there we can see the quests that it is gating. I'm just going to designer menu completes this one and that one. Like I said, not going to take the things, but yeah, that way we can go on. Let me turn that back off. So there we go. So I will do that, and like I said, I will not take these rewards because I technically didn't do them. Maybe when we get the HV version, I'll say like, oh, well, we completed that. Also, the HV MV bending machine, I would never ever craft that up. And now we have an HV one, so technically, I'm like, I've kind of technically completed that. I have a higher tier than an MV, so I don't know. I'll just leave that though. But these were gating, and I did not like that. So I might need to craft up some more ethylene. We always need tons and tons of ethylene, so that's not an issue. Molten plastic, 41 sheets. I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I could actually do that quest actually right now in our extruder. So, yeah. I'm sure, like I said, some people will have some issues with what I... Oh, there we go. There's ethylene cells. We'll take that. That's for sure. I mean, the circuit's kind of helpful, but no. 8 buckets of ethylene, and it completes that quest. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see. I believe this can do... Yeah, either or. Well, we do have this one. We have done iron chloride. I think we'll do that. Let's see. That is molten polyethylene. Does it want us to... It's kind of weird because we've already done this before. So I have like the the sheets already. I'm just trying to... What is... Why does it want... Oh, yeah. I see what it's saying. Is that... Alright, so one molten cell is one thing. Alright, I thought that was 41 buckets of ethylene, but of course not. It's polyethylene. So I guess we could just melt this down. That's kind of... That's kind of weird. I know I completed... No, because that unlocked after I did that. I don't know. Shouldn't this quest be locked behind this? I don't know. Like I said, no, because I unlocked that, then I unlocked that, then that unlocked. Didn't it, or something like that? I don't know. So, let me just melt that down. I'm pretty sure we can do that in this fluid extractor, right? Yeah. So... that. We do have a whole bunch of ethylene, which is more polyethylene, which is actually pretty cool. Probably should have just... I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Probably should have just made more ethylene. But, let's see, 41... Oh man, I don't have enough cells for all this. Let me put this away. And there. Right, I was just holding the thing. Now, these are molten. I don't know if I'm going to take... Damn it. Yep, I am going to take damage. I just happened to see that. Where did we put the gloves? Alright, where did we put those gloves? No, they're on already. What am I talking about? They're pizza gloves, yeah. Have those on. Alright, so that. There we go. Does it want us to... Are we taking damage? I feel like we shouldn't be taking damage if we have those on. Alright, so I guess it would solidify him again? That was a bit weird. I would have to rewatch the thing. I'm pretty sure this unlocked that quest, but I feel like... I don't know. I would have to look at the thing again. So next thing we need to do is... Let's see. Smd Resistors. I have crafted those up before, haven't we? Yeah. I don't have 32, obviously. Let me craft those up, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I am just getting the last of the stuff we need here. The hydrochloric acid for the quests. We got that, we got that. Now I just need to turn it into iron. Was it, I can't remember what, was it a 1? Oh, that's right. Because you get stuff back from this. You get hydrogen, is it hydrogen? I think you got hydrogen back. Alright, so there is that. Also, I did this one. Actually, that was, I'm gonna muffle that. I just hate the sound of that. Alright, so there is that, and then we have the empty plasterboard, and then that should... Oh, okay, so one of them did. I don't know which one it was. One of these quests, was it molten plastic? Maybe it was the molten plastic that opened up. I don't know which one it was, but alright, there we go. And it just feels kind of annoying because we've crafted these up a few times. And I'm gonna craft up more, so we might as well. We just go ahead and do it right now. Craft that up. While we're waiting for that, I mean, this stuff is really helpful. I have a bunch right here. So I don't mind crafting that up. But alright, so there we go. And that kind of opens up so we can start doing the HV quest, because it felt pretty bad that I was crafting this stuff up, but not able to get credit for it. Right, that's... I remember that being really slow. Alright, there is the HV machine. There we go. Alright, and 100 coins. And an LV loot bag. Is that all we got? One diode from an HV loot bag. Is that all we got? Yeah, I think that's all we got. Oh well. I guess we'll take it. Alright, there's the hydrogen. And there is that. Now, I'm actually going to throw it back in here. What did I had 800 in there. Did I don't know. Did I just clear it out? I don't know what I just did. I totally had some iron chloride in there, though. Did I just clear it out? I would have to watch the replay back. Also, I did look at the replay, and this quest did unlock with the fluid solidifier. It's not locked behind that one. But, yeah. So, this just wants the one. I will do that. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, so what do we want to do? These are kind of the main things we need to work towards. Advanced circuit assembly machine. That's the MV one. Now that is an MV machine we actually do need. I think I want to really kind of want to switch this to why didn't that go? Did I do something? Wait, that's light fuel. Wait a second. Stuff's going back in it. All right. Right. All right. So I have screwed this up somehow, and I'm not sure. It must be that we don't want. All right. What happened was this pumped the light fuel out into the thing, and then it ended up coming back in. How did it? That kind of surprises me because I wouldn't have thought this would have emptied out completely. Maybe it emptied out and a little bit of light fuel got back in. So then it did the 12 buckets. That's probably what it did. It probably consumed the 12 buckets to produce the light fuel and consumed all the sulfuric light fuel, and then it went back in. That's must have been what happened. We'll do that. And there's the sulfuric light fuel. I'm going to do that. I need to... The problem is the way... I don't know. I don't have that fully automated yet, but I have it allow input from output or whatever that is, and that screwed that up. Yeah, so input from output side forbidden. If I was bouncing the cells back and forth, the hydrogen, and did that, but I don't have that automated yet, so there's no reason to have that. But all right, so that fixed that. All right, and there we go. There is the light fuel in there. All right, so that's just gonna fill up again. So, all right, no big deal on there. Yeah, it just feels kind of bad that I'm not producing diesel. We'll be right back. Come on, get out of here. Don't make me come out there. All right, so I've decided. I was kind of like trying to decide if I wanted to work on getting better fuel or just burning light fuel for a while. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and improve that. So we burn diesel instead of light fuel. We get more EU out of it. And yeah, it's just a bit more efficient from that. And because I don't know, it's just kind of, not that I'm really like super into 100% efficiency. I don't know, it just kind of bugs me a little bit that we're burning light fuel when diesel is relatively easy to set up. And am I out of... Nope. I accidentally forgot to export the light fuel. So we ran out of the light fuel, and it looks like we accidentally voided a piece of aluminum. But all right, so yeah, I want to get the stuff we need for that. So I'm gonna need an MV distillery. So I'm kind of working on that at the moment. But I realized I need more glass, and I've been putting this off, but it's actually not that difficult to craft up. I'm going to craft up an arc furnace to get easier glass, I think. So I've started doing that, and I just need some circuits. I'm going to make a bunch of MV circuits. And yeah, those are cables, easy enough. So I think we're going to do, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I put too much in there for what I need, but it doesn't matter. I do need, oops, had some here. Graphite. Now, I can't remember if I actually have graphite. It's in the diamond vein. I do. I just haven't processed it. Actually, I have it right here. I don't need to process anymore because I'm actually processing. I had to go get more copper because you actually go through quite a lot of copper with these circuits into the thing. There you go. Alright, so yeah, let me finish this arc furnace. And I think that was it, right? Yeah. I just need to make a bunch of MV circuits. Now, I do have other plans for some circuits, so I may actually... yeah, I may craft up... let me think. Can we... alright, I just finished this quest as well. I'll take the polyethylene. Just because it's guaranteed, and we use a lot of polyethylene. I think that's almost... we're basically done with this chapter. We might complete a few of them, but also I have no idea what to pick over here. All these are pretty easy to craft up. I'm just going to take a loot bag. See if we can get anything cool. Mushroom stew again? Really, Minecraft? Get out of here. I can't even throw it in the lava correctly. I should craft up a trash can, but I believe it needs, yeah, it needs an ender pearl. And I have 7 now. I don't... how did I get that many? Did we get some from a quest? I don't remember. Alright, so yeah, let me get to the arc furnace. Craft it up here. Yeah, it's not that difficult. And also the advanced distillery, and probably another chemical reactor. An LV chemical reactor we'll go with, I think. Would probably be the easiest. Okay, there is the last of... or those are the circuits. I've also... no. Circuit assembler is another machine that I want to get as soon as possible, but it does require HV. Man, there's a whole bunch of stuff for HV circuits that I want, but I want to get some easier circuits here. And we need a higher tier, but we are starting to get into clean room territory, which that's a thing. Also, really quick. That's... I forgot that was so gated. I forgot. But, alright. So, you should be able to... yes. Alright. So, there's the advanced furnace. Pretty cool machine. For one, we can actually get a bunch of... I'm not going to do this one, but... as we see, we can get a whole bunch of materials back. Like, this basic mixer probably will never use. I can get steel, annealed copper, that stuff back. And, is a disassembler still a thing, or is that is still a thing? Probably not going to get the disassembler. I might later tier. Pretty sure it has... below IV, though, it has a pretty bad ratio of getting the parts back. Do this. I do need... man, this is... I really wasn't planning on building this right now, but this does require quite a bit of power. I just want to kind of test it out for now. Right, that should be connected. Let's fill this up. with some oxygen. Man, being able to do that is so easy. And then let's throw some sand in there. And there we go. That's nice. It does require lots of power. Half an amp of HV, even though it's an MV machine. And it's pulling multiple amps. Which I only have 4 there. Also, we done with this? We are. I figured that was done. That was just running while I was doing other stuff. But, alright, so there is the glass for the distillery that we need. So, yeah, let me get the rest of the stuff I need here. And I think I need... Get rid of that. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's for the... Right. I need an advanced distillery and I need a mixer. So I need 4 of those. Alright, we'll be back. Seem to be getting a lot of zombie heads. Do they have like a higher percent drop rate or something? Hey, it just seems like every time I kill one, I get a zombie head. Alright, so there is crafting up the MV things. I am just using all these coins to get all the stuff we need for these circuits because, like I said, there is... I mean, this is 100 coins just right there. These are 10 each. That's 500 coins, so we just have a ton of coins. But, alright, so... That is that. I just need the 2 circuits here. And then the other one is for the mixer. Now, unfortunately, we are gonna run out of time for this episode, so it's kind of like a part 1 of 2, I think. We will finish getting the... Let's see, how do I want to do this? We're gonna start getting some spaghetti piping, which I actually don't mind. I think it's kind of fun, actually. I would like this sort of organized, though. But I think we'll just do import into that distillery. That will get us the sulfuric fuel. And then I will, I'm getting myself confused here. Alright, I do have an extra from a... Where did I pull this? There. Alright, I was like, where did I pull that from? What was it, a 3? I think it was a 3. Heavy fuel, heavy oil. So we want... Oh, it was 1. Naphtha was 3. Sulfuric light fuel is... Alright. So that will get us... our heavy fuel that we need. Didn't I set that to import? Import. That's weird. It's not putting into the fluid pipe? Of course. It's export. I have it on the machine. So it's exporting into the pipe. I may actually... I'm going to put that on the pipe. It's easier. You can see it easier. Yeah. Change of plan. I'm going to put that on the pipe and set the pipe to import. That makes it just a bit easier to see. Alright, so there we go. There is a sulfuric fuel. And I do have some ideas of how I want to deal with the cells. Conduits are probably the easiest way. I haven't looked at the filters, though. Alright, well, those are easy enough. But, yeah, maybe we'll do some conduits. I could even, if I wanted to get really crazy, try to do it with GregTech pipes. But, alright, so we'll get that. I'll kind of get figured out how I want to organize this with the 2 chemical reactors that we're going to need here. We will start producing diesel, and we also might be getting something else. But anyway, we'll get into that more next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.